In this video, I'm going to reveal the top 10 best upcoming PlayStation 5 exclusive games of 2024 that you don't want to miss. These games are going to blow your mind with their stunning graphics, immersive gameplay, and thrilling stories. But before we get into the list, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video, and let me know which game you are most excited for. Alright, let's get started with the countdown. Towers of Aghasba is an open-world fantasy game that will be released in 2024. The game lets you explore, build, grow, and play with friends on a magical island full of wonders and mysteries. You can create your own villages, customize your buildings, and watch your tribe thrive. You can also restore the natural beauty of the island by growing exotic plants and animals. The game features stunning graphics, realistic physics, and dynamic environments. Death Stranding 2. On the Beach is a sequel to the 2019 game Death Stranding, developed by Kojima Productions. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic world where a phenomenon called the Death Stranding has caused the dead to return as hostile creatures called BTs. The game follows Sam Porter Bridges, a courier who can reconnect isolated communities using a network called the Chiral Network. The game features stealth, combat, exploration, and online social elements, as well as a star-studded cast of actors and celebrities. The game is expected to be released in 2025 for PlayStation 5. Fairgame is a competitive heist game where you join an underground movement to rob the ultra-rich and rebalance the scales. The game is a fresh, modern take on the heist genre with emergent sandbox gameplay and a window into different subcultures of society. You can team up with other players to break into exotic locations and steal the cargo, while also competing against rival crews. The game features realistic graphics, physics, and AI, as well as a dynamic environment that can be used as a weapon or a trap. Fairgame is developed by Haven Studios and will be released for PS5 and PC in 2024. Phantom Blade Zero is an action RPG set in a dark and rainy world that blends Chinese martial arts and steampunk. You play as a swordsman who can use the Phantom Blade, a mysterious weapon that grants you supernatural abilities. The game features fast-paced and fluid combat, where you can dodge, parry, and counterattack your enemies. You can also explore a vast and dynamic open world, full of secrets, quests, and factions. The game is developed by S-Game using Unreal Engine 5 and will be released for PS5 and PC in 2024. Concord is a sci-fi multiplayer FPS game that will be released in 2024 for PS5 and PC. The game is developed by Firewalk Studios, a studio owned by PlayStation. Concord features a unique universe of vibrant worlds and colorful characters, where you can engage in exciting and social PvP matches. The game aims to create unexpected moments and shared experiences that define multiplayer games. You can customize your character, weapons, and abilities, as well as explore different environments and modes. Silent Hill 2 is a survival horror game that was released in 2024 for PS5. It is the second installment in the Silent Hill series, and follows James Sunderland, a man who travels to the town of Silent Hill after receiving a letter from his dead wife. The game features a psychological horror story, where James encounters various monsters and characters that reflect his inner turmoil and guilt. The game is praised for its atmosphere, graphics, sound, and symbolism, and is considered one of the best horror games of all time. Marvel's Wolverine is an upcoming video game developed by Insomniac Games and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. Based on the Marvel Comics character Wolverine, it features an original narrative that draws from the character's history across comic books and appearances in other media. The game is a standalone entry in the Marvel Spider-Man series, sharing continuity with Insomniac Games' other Marvel titles. The game is expected to be released for PlayStation 5. The game will showcase Wolverine's iconic claws, healing factor, and berserker rage, as well as his complex and troubled personality. Foamstars is a 4v4 online party shooter game developed by Square Enix for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. The game is set in the neon-lit city of Bath, Vegas, where players use foam guns to create terrain, surf on bubbles, and foam up their opponents. The game features colorful and quirky characters, each with their own unique foam gun and skill set. The game offers various modes, such as Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, and King of the Hill, as well as a solo mode and a co-op mode. Foamstars is a fun and fast-paced game that celebrates creativity and teamwork. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is a PS5 exclusive RPG that will be released in early 2024. It is the second game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake project, which retells the story of the original game in 3 parts. The game follows Cloud and his allies as they pursue Sephiroth, a mysterious enemy who threatens the world. The game features a vast and beautiful open world. a fast and fluid combat system, and a rich and immersive story. Rise of the Ronin is an open-world samurai game developed by Team Ninja and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. The game is set in the Bakumatsu era of Japan, where you play as a Ronin, a masterless warrior who seeks revenge against the shogun who betrayed him. The game features a realistic and brutal combat system, where you can use various weapons, stances, and skills, as well as a dynamic world that reacts to your actions and reputation. The game is a PS5 exclusive and will be released on March 22, 2024.